Hello everyone, this is Jasmine from Dlschool. Today we will be discussing a concept about grammar. Grammar sounds like a pain, yeah? It is really important to be very clear in grammar because it accounts for about 25% in your IELTS writing. Okay, so today the modal verb that we are going to discuss is would. It sounds quite similar to some other words like should, could and might. So it's quite imperative that we know the difference amongst these words. So the word that we are going to discuss today is would. The first and the foremost usage of would is to talk about unreal situation in the present. For example, if I were a teacher, I would work in a school. If I were a teacher, I would work in a school, or I'd work in a school if I use the contracted form. So here I am basically talking about an unreal situation in the present. The second usage of would is to talk about unreal situations in the past. For example, if I say, if she had a gel pen, she would have written the exam better. Or if I had my notes, I would have prepared for my exam. That means the situation is unreal, it happened in the past, and it is basically unreal. In those situations, we use would, and all these situations mostly start with the word if. If she had this, she would have done it in this manner. So we use would in order to talk about any uncertain thing which happened in the past. The next usage of would is quite interesting. It is basically used to talk about the future in the past. For example, we say sentences like, when I was a kid, I thought I would become an astronaut. When I was a kid, I thought I would become an astronaut. So in the present, I am basically talking about what I had said about my future in the past, right? So in order to talk about the future in the past, we use this word would. The next usage of would is in conditional sentences. For example, if I had money, I would buy a new car. That means there's a condition. If I had money. If I don't have money, I would obviously not buy a new car. So it's condition. If I had money, I would buy a new car. Something that we use very often, that is in conditional sentences. Would is also used to make polite offer. For instance, would you like to have tea or coffee? Would you like tea or coffee? So here we are making an offer. In order to make it sound polite, we use would. Would you like to have this? Okay, in order to make an offer. So the last point says that would is used as a past form of will while reporting something. For example, if I say, Rima said she would pay for the coffee. Rima said that she would pay for the coffee. So here I am reporting something, right? So Rima as a person, she didn't directly say that I would pay for coffee. She might have said, I will pay for coffee. But since you are the person who is reporting it, you will use Rima said she would pay for the coffee. So here we've used would as the past tense of will as we are reporting it. So these were some uses of would. So today we basically saw the uses of would, which sounds very much similar to certain words like should, could and might. So it's very important that we don't confuse ourselves with these words. That's it for today. Thank you everyone.